Hi guys, it's Tom and welcome to Train Sim TV. In this video we're going to be taking the drive with 31271, which is named Stratford, which is the 1840-2001 nameplated locomotive. This is available from Vulcan Productions. It's been available for maybe about a month or so now. I think this is out. It's been something I've wanted to drive for a while. I've been trying to find a few different things to actually do this on, and I thought we've not done Keighley Worth Valley as a video, so sort of killing two birds with one stone here really, and taking it for a drive and on a route we haven't done on a video. The route itself is available from Steam Sound Supreme, and it was built by Mark, who is the other half of Train Sim TV. He built this in his spare time, and that in our time with Vulcan Productions, along with other people, took a lot of the time to produce many different things for this route, such as the rolling stock, such like the carriages, stuff to do with the locomotive, the DMU. There's all sorts of different bits and pieces that have been put together with this route when VP worked with it. Other people that worked on this route, of course, are Steam Sound Supreme, as it's through them. Skyhook Games as well produced a lot of fantastic assets for this route, so we're just going to give it a drive and just enjoy it. Now, on my version of the route, I've done a few slight tweaks to the route just for my personal use. One of them is the OHLE. It's not perfect because I haven't actually got any return wires in. I've literally only just sort of had to play about with this, but I've tweaked some of the overhead wiring in the area just to make it a bit more realistic rather than I think it was woodhead stuff that was used here. So I've tweaked that for my own personal use, and I've also edited the values of the grass that's been used, just so it's a bit to my liking, if you will. So we are on one of the scenarios that actually comes with the route. I have tweaked it slightly just so we use this this loco, and I have swapped out the Mark ones that came with the route to use the AP ones for my personal preference. So let's get ourselves in, get ourselves set up, and get ourselves underway. So we're going to open the doors. No, we're not. We don't open the doors here. We first actually stop at the Ingrell West. So what we're doing here is we're going to Oxenhope. We're stopping at all stations apart from Damems, and then we're going to do a run round, and then we're going to take our train back to Haworth MPD. So we need clag factor on, some motors on, and we want some thrash, but we don't have opening windows on this loco. I think the lights are on. The lights are not on. Let's get them on. There we go. And away we go. So the route is about 5 miles in distance as well. When we call and get places such as Ingrow, you've got Ingrow West. We're going through Damems. We're going to stop at Oakworth, Haworth, and Oxenhope. Points of interest as well on the way. You've got the vintage carriage sidings at Ingrow. You've got Ingrow Tunnel. You've also got the loco depot at Haworth, and I think there's a carriage sidings and a small depot as well at Oxenhope. So it's a 1 in 53 climb on our way out of Keighley. This looks absolutely fantastic as well, does this? All sorts of bits and pieces in detail going on with the 31 as well. You've got the Stratford sticker as well for its allocated depot. Got the nameplates, and also the little plaque there for Railfest 2004 as well. It's been produced for this as well, and I think that's 3D as well. I think it is. Yes, it is 3D. You can just make it out there. It's hard to quite tell, but you can see it. You've also got the Sparrow. I don't actually know what they call it. Stratford Sparrow, I think. There as well, and you've got the depot plaque as well. That looks really nice. We can open up to 20 mile an hour now as well. Just the old Keighley in the distance there on our right hand side as we climb away from the station. Something different this as well, it's just a nice slow paced drive rather than our usual fly around everywhere. This scenario is about 45 minutes as well in length. We're at 0.8 of a mile to Ingrow West for our first port of call. It's quite a good climb coming up out of Keighley, so you get to give the locals a bit of a thrash as well. Again, the route itself comes with a wide range of different reskins and locomotives for the route use. All locos that are come with the route have a connection to the route, of them being the home fleet. I think as well, since there's been packs that have been produced by Steam Sound Supreme, separate payware packs, different I think wagons and. Possibly I think there's a steam loco coming as well for use on the route. Not sure what that loco is, but I have seen something that is in the works. Let's say as well, Mark put many hours of love and effort into this route. I think it's been about a year or two now. This as well. It's been quite a while. It's just a nice little run. So you can see the carriage, I think the vintage carriage truss, which is on the right hand side there, the museum as well. So we just arrived at Ingrow West platform. There's also bespoke signalling that's been created for this route too. Some really nice stuff. Level crossing gates and all sorts. Skyhook Games have put some fantastic detail into these assets as well, like stations and tunnels and all the buildings that are on the line. It's not a review as such this either, it's just me taking it for a drive and just acknowledging the hard work and effort that's been put into this route by all involved. It's really nice. It just looks superb, that does. Very claggy. All sorts of bits of detail. We've got all the posters and stuff as well. I believe Mark actually came and did a lot of the research for this. That there is the loco that is currently in the works from Steam Sound Supreme, and whoever else is involved with it. I think there's some more people involved rather than just Steam Sounds. I think possibly Skyhook are involved in this loco as well. But yeah, it's that, because I've just remembered seeing the KWVR on the side, and that's on the side of the loco they've been showing off, so it is that, whatever that loco is. I don't actually know what the class of it is. It's 41241. All sorts of bits and pieces. The engine shed that. Stuff like this as well, these little fences are cool. That's the Museum of Rail Travel, Vintage Carriage Trust. That's quite cool. The CCTV camera boxing. I've never noticed that actually before. That's the first time I've noticed them. It's quite cool. Oh, we have the whistle. Give them the echo as well. That happens in odd routes, I've noticed. We'll go for a heads out view this time. keep on this side for a second, just so I don't. Oh no, we'll be alright. We can. We're not going to be clipping the tunnel there. Put me my hood back on because I don't know if I'm speeding or not. There's 25 mile an hour limit on this. But we need to stop as well at the loop junction just after Damems, which is the upstarter. At this side, you got the river as well. I've only ever been to the Keighley Worth Valley once in all my life. I must come back and visit. It's not actually that far away from where I live either. About an hour or so. Well, the many fantastic signals that have been produced for the route. If we go up here as well, we'll be able to see. Got the old style banner repeaters there, the mechanicals. Oh. So we've got the gates open and we have the home signal as they proceed, as well as Damems as well. Fantastic assets. That's the custom gate I was on about as well. I think with this route as well, certain scenarios have got AI, some of them are quite easy going. This is the blue timetable one. I think we're the only train on this run. We don't actually nearly need to worry about getting to places ASAP. It's just nice to have a bit of a leisurely run. See the gates there have their own scripting on them as well. They do open and shut. It's really nice. So we're just approaching Damems Junction upstarter where we need to stop, so we assume it's like a token pass over here. That takes place. Just gonna let it coast, and once we hit the marker, which we're just about doing there, we'll sort of stop alongside the signal box. That way the virtual Bobby don't have far to walk. There we go. Got another nice little signal box there. Please wait for the token. Okay. I don't know how long we have to wait. Should we get a message in a moment? There we go. Token received right away. We get worried when we waiting for stuff like that. Is it going to pop up? Is it? Is it not? Has it forgotten? Oh, signal's just gone off. Okay. Should that happen? I don't know. Oh, no, it's gone again. You get some stunning views. Next stop is Oakworth. Oakworth is just under half a mile away. Running 60 currently on the climb, but he's actually struggling to get to 25 mile an hour. It's not too far off, but we'll be shutting off now to get ready to stop. So this is one of the famous, quite famous station really as well. It was one of the stations that was filmed and used on the Railway Children. It's nice to see this in game. It was one of my favourite films when I was younger. I was watching that on the TV. Usually around Christmas time I think it was always on, weren't it, as well? Mr. Perkins gives us the whistle there. Although there was definitely no Class 31s on the Railway Children. Echo's really annoying. I don't know why it's happening. I think it's to do with cuttings and stuff like that. You know, one of these gates as well. Haworth station is our next stop, and we will be passing as well the depot that is there. I think it's just after the station as well, the loco sheds. This was the station that actually got on the loco. I think it was a steam mince pie special actually when I once came here many years ago, and I think I actually got on this service here. Sort of started and ended here, so I did a round trip. And go up the footbridge, and over here you can see as well, just over there is the loco shed. See the Class 101 DMU there, that is one of Matt Wilson's parts for the route, which he put together. Comes with all sorts of bits and pieces. I mean, it's got destination blinds for the route. It also has the GSMR antenna sort of like protection casing there over the top of on the roof, each end, along with obviously doing the reskin as well for the unit. It's just one of many things that comes with the route. I think these are as well the Mark 1s. I think it might be. I think there's a Mark 1 somewhere. I don't think it's that one, but there was a Mark 1. Ashley Burgess did as well for the route, where it comes with new table lamps and stuff like that. I think I had a bit of a different view as well. He did something through the Class 25 as well. Off the top of my head, I haven't got the manual open with me at the moment, unfortunately, so I can't tell you every single thing that comes from who. But there's all sorts of bits and pieces put together. I think possibly Ben Yates as well, who worked on the fantastic Stainmore route. He put some wagons, I think, for the route as well. Pause that for a second. So other locos that have been put together for the route are City of Wells, that's there, 75078 as well, which I think is it a standard 4? I think it's a 4. I'm seeing it's got the 4 on the side. Got the 101, which is the Regional Railways pack. There's nothing else on shed today. Everything must be hiding away. This is the depot area. Pits and all sorts. I think I've had an accident in these pits once before. I took an 08 down here and ended up through the buffers because I couldn't get to stop in time with the VAT braking. That was quite a full incident. Next stop is Oxenhope, which is the end of the line for this service. Not the end of the line for the scenario though. Ignore the speeding. We've got lovely, lovely views. Just half a mile away from our final stop. I'm going to put the hood back on now because we will be slowing down in a minute. I will as well put a link for this route in the description below, so you guys can get a straight direct link on there if you wish to take a look at this one yourselves. There has been a few scenarios pop up recently for the route as well. I've seen. I think there's a couple that popped up in like a gala pack on ATS. So it's nice to see people are making stuff for the route. This as well as the carriage sidings and depot area for Oxenhope. Jubilee bar. And that was a creation from Ashley Burgess. And that's got all the table lamps and stuff that have been built for it. Make sure we don't go too far, because otherwise we'll not be able to turn our loco around. There's a limit shunt board there. Stop there. Stop and set points. We need to do so. We need to stop here. So just waiting our doors to close before we get our next task, which will be to uncouple from our train and then do a run round. Right, good work. Now I need to shunt the stock. Please uncouple from the train and move forward into the head shunt, then proceed with the run round. Right, so I'm stopping the head shunt. Right, we're set up to do our run round now. Points are automatically set for us as well. So we now need to run, go by Oxenhope Loop and then to the next task, which is just, I think it's Oxenhope North. I think. Oh, run round, sorry. A couple onto the back of the train. So we're going to drop these off as well, these carriages in the carriage side, just to the right side of the station. Let's make sure we are clear of these points. These points should change as well in a second. Fingers crossed. Or maybe not. And that will be because they are... There we go. Manual. Make sure we don't smash into the back of these in my usual style. Right, set back onto Oxenhope North and then stop once you're clear. So the rear of the train clear the points for the yard. Okie dokie. So. So we need to run past this far set of points, which is just over there, just into the distance where we're going now of the crossing. And we're going to set ourselves back into the carriage sidings to drop off this rake of Mark 1s. There set. I just need to make sure we've got all the actual point work set. So we're at this task currently, so wait till this is done. Just trying to stop and pin down the brakes. I like these little points levers as well. They're not actually operational, but they're nice to just actually as a little custom scenic. Alright, push the train to carriage shed 1 and couple once you're up to the buffer stop. Alright, so we need to set some points here, so we need them on setting. That's everything set there, which is easy done. So what we'll do is we'll get in our lovely little carriage shed here and we'll wait here so we can see how far back we're going. I'm going to assume it's 10 mile an hour coming into the depot as well. Yes, it is. Right, jobs are good. Right, headlight engine back to Haworth MPD. So we're now on our way down to Haworth MPD. It's not too far away now, we're literally less than half a mile away. So we're going to stop at the yard limit, which is the first port of call, and then we're going to stop into MPD Road 2. So it's literally a downhill gradient of 1968 coming down. So let's keep dabbing the brakes on. Don't forget guys, link is in the description if you wish to have a look at this route for yourself. Take you straight to the Steam Sound Supreme website, along with many other fantastic products in their range there, other routes. There's also loads of locos, sound packs and all that sort of stuff if that's what you're into. Do take a look. So we're stopping at that signboard there, which is set. Stop, and then set points. Couldn't get my words at them. It's 5 miles an hour once we proceed past that board as well. Just making sure as well that we have our points set. I think we do. I think we're in this middle one here. Set the points into Haworth MPD Road 2 and move on to Shed. Once you arrive, the scenario will end. Right, so it should be set. I think they are. Yeah, they are. Right, we're good. It's 5 miles an hour into the depot area itself. I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Again, please do take a look if it's something that you're into. Don't forget you can catch on our Twitch channel, it's in the description below. I will be back streaming this Saturday, so in a day's time I will be back doing some streaming, get back into the saddle. Not too sure what we're doing yet, but do come and join us. Don't forget, feel free to share, like, subscribe, leave us a comment, some feedback if there's anything you'd like to ask or anything. We do like to hear from you. Massive thanks to everyone that's subscribed to us so far. We're literally around the corner and very nearly. I would assume when this video goes up, it could be there. It's our 3,000 subscribers point as well now. So massive thanks to everyone that's contributed and watched, shared, subscribed, even just had a quick look. Even if you haven't watched anything, thank you for at least taking the time to have a look. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. We will catch you on the next video. Take care and stay safe.